A lot of people have their holiday shopping already done. I'm not one of those, but now it's time to get everything wrapped. But instead of grabbing the traditional roll of wrapping paper, consider being more creative and sustainable with some options. Well, Megan from Art Parts is here with some alternative ideas. Megan, it's so good to have you.
Thank you.
I am huge when it comes to wrapping. You know, I love to wrap, and if I could get some original ideas, that's great. So what options have you brought today?
Okay, so I brought a few. One is maps, and we'll do a demo of that. But maps make a great wrapping paper.
Oh my gosh.
They're recyclable. People can reuse them after. And you can also find a map that's perfect for the gift you're giving or the person you're giving it to.
Okay, I have never thought of using a map as a gift wrap, but that's actually a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Is it easy to use a map to gift wrap?
It is. I'll
here we
show
go.
you.
This is, okay. So what would you do? Let's say I pulled out this map.
Yeah, so this is a topo map of Glacier National Park.
Oh
so
my
it's a beautiful map, but it was kind of ruined on the corners. So we're gonna just quickly wrap this up, just like you would wrap any gift.
Any gift, yeah.
Yep. Super easy.
Oh my gosh, I do love Christmas wrapping.
Yeah, and then, and I did it wrong, but that's
okay. But I do this all the time. So I was about to ask you, what do you do?
So what my dad taught me is you cut the edge and you put the little strip right there. Yeah,
there you go.
And another thing I love to do is I love to take old cards from last year and make the gift tag. Will you help me with that part?
Yes.
So you just tear the front off and then you can just cut that out, and then that can become the gift tag.
So you want the ornament cut out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can make,
I have some of these.
So this is just last year's card that I cut up, made a little tag for my dad.
Oh, well, the map would be a great idea, like for my dad. He would love that.
There you go. Another easy thing that you might have around your house, do you sew?
No.
No, you don't make your own beautiful clothing?
I can barely make a sandwich. No, but my mom does. But tell me about it.
Okay, so you're going to go to your mom's house and you're going to ask her for any patterns.
Okay,
Sewing
she'll have
patterns.
those.
And those are great to use instead of buying new tissue paper. So.
Oh, that's right, because it's that same material.
Exactly.
Okay. Awesome. What about for the really big gifts that you're like, what am I going to use for this?
So big gifts, like for my Boo Alberto, I find an old piece of fabric and I wrap it up, or I buy a scarf and make that part of the present as well.
I love that. So you used fabric for this one.
Yep, so this one's wrapped in fabric.
Very cool.
I also like to use old popcorn tins or old cake tins.
Yep,
and you can just you can just zhuzh them up with some old fake flowers or things from last year.
Yeah.
Another easy big thing is to just cut up a shopping bag,
a paper
turn
bag.
it inside out, add some ribbon to it.
And this has actually been kind of trendy, like that paper bag look. And we've got some of those laying around. I love the music notes. Yeah. This is really cool. Is that actually like a music sheet?
That's sheet music. Yep.
Wow, that's so cool. Why do you think it's cool and unique to kind of think outside the box, look around the house and see, that looks like it could be usable.
Yeah. So one thing is they're just more personalized, right? So this little sheep here is for my friend Wendy. She's a knitter and she spins her own yarn. So that makes a really personalized present. You just cut out a piece from a magazine. The other thing is gift wrap most times is not recyclable. So you're just generating a ton of trash. And we all do that at the holidays. So this is just one way to try and minimize it a little bit.
That's actually a really valid point. Now, if we don't have these supplies at home, being the expert, where can we find all these random things?
Well, besides going to your mom's house, you can come, you can come to Art Parts. We're in Boulder, so you can stop by there. We have all of these supplies and more. And then another thing that I do is, I just save things from, save from this year and then repurpose them for next year.
I love that idea. And I certainly do have cards from last year. Just get a little hole puncher and there you go. Love it. So your shop is in Boulder.
Yep.
And we can find all this great stuff there.
You can.
Definitely put it on your calendar for some unique gift wrap ideas. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Loved the map idea. Okay, everyone, for more ideas and, of course, other fun craft projects, head to artpartsboulder.org.